More than ever before, conscious business owners are looking for answers, inspiration, and guidance to help them end overwhelm, tune into divine wisdom, and attract ideal clients in a way that feels aligned with their values in order to share their message and make a difference. Welcome. In this video, I want to share with you the 4 pillars of inner guidance mastery. These are the same 4 pillars I normally reserve for my clients in my Inner Guidance for Business Success program. I'm Eva Gregory, and I've spent almost 2 decades teaching coaches, healers, holistic practitioners, those I call spiritual entrepreneurs, how to access their own inner guidance and use that guidance with proven practical strategies for growing an enlightened business, making good money while making an even bigger impact. I want to thank you so much for watching the videos and for all your fabulous posts and comments and questions. It's incredibly heartwarming to experience your energy and your enthusiasm and to be surrounded by so many amazing spiritual entrepreneurs here in this community. It's incredible. I love what I'm seeing in the community as a result of these videos. Can you feel the power that's being created here? If you haven't watched the 2 previous videos, I strongly recommend you stop right now, go watch both of them before going any further. You'll see the links to those videos above. The information I shared in those videos lays the foundation for the information I'm about to walk you through. So if you haven't seen them, go watch them right now, and I'll see you right back here after you're done. In video 1, I revealed a critical missing piece in your business that will make the difference in how successful you'll be, the number of clients you'll attract, the impact you'll have, and the money you'll make. I shared the 2 key elements that together are responsible for over 90% of your business success. And I also shared my dream of transforming the lives of 1 million individuals, which means having spiritual entrepreneurs and change agents of the world like you learning how to listen, trust, and act on your inner guidance in order to reach a steady stream of clients so that together we can make this dream a reality. Then in video 2, I viewed the 4 inner guidance superpowers, and I introduced you to a powerful inner GPS technique that was responsible for an additional $200,000 of revenue in my business from 1 session. And I shared the 3 biggest reasons folks struggle to access their inner guidance so that you are no longer one of them. So go back, watch those videos first, and then come right back here where I'll share with you the 4 pillars of inner guidance mastery. Once you've mastered these, you will always be able to get out of overwhelm, tune into divine wisdom, and attract a flood of ideal clients with confidence and peace of mind. Let's start with pillar 1, which teaches you how to access your guidance. There are many ways to access your inner GPS, your guidance powered by spirit. Meditation opens your access to the higher realms and to your guidance. So we begin by setting you up for success through a specific type of meditation called the Foundation 15, which I'm going to share with you in a moment. Now here's how you learn how to access the most life-affirming messages, experience greater creativity, and identify your next steps to creating a successful, enlightened business and a higher quality life. Like Marcy, an artist, who before the program felt isolated and she struggled to get bookings for her work. In fact, she went as far as to say she felt like what she didn't matter in the universe. But she stuck with her daily Foundation 15 meditation, and it worked wonders for her. She stays more centered during the day. Things that used to irritate her don't any longer. She's now in regular contact with her family, and they feel more love from her. And she's making more money with her art designs. She's getting consistent bookings, and she got a fabulous opportunity to collaborate with a marketing company for her designs. Pillar 2 is to trust. Your current mindset, your paradigms, the outcomes that you are experiencing are a result of the beliefs and the habits that you've established through your life. Sometimes they can stop you from trusting the guidance you're getting, and that blocks the abundance the universe has to offer you. So in pillar 2, I'm going to guide you through letting go of the old stuff to make room for that new connection to your inner guidance and all that that delivers to you. You'll learn how to discern your guidance from your gremlin. It's kind of like the angel on one shoulder, the devil on the other. How do you know which is which? And you'll learn how to ask questions in a way that you're most open to receiving whatever you're asking for, so that you're no longer at the mercy of subconscious programming and limiting beliefs that have held you back in the past. Like one of my clients, Eva Karin, not only shifted her subconscious programs and her limiting beliefs, but she received the download for a powerful process she calls the freedom-based mindset technique that helps shift limiting beliefs in an instant. She trusted the information she was getting. She began using it successfully in her own life. Then she started using it with her clients. Now, not only does she use this technique with her own clients, but she certifies other coaches and trainers to use it in their businesses. Pillar 3 is to act. Once you've connected with your inner guidance, it's time to act on the messages that you've been sent. When you learn and master this step-by-step process, you'll be able to dissolve resistance and achieve better results faster than ever before. You learn how to act on that guidance you're given and even know how to shift difficult situations and challenges you might be experiencing by letting your inner guidance bring in the soul qualities that will transform that situation. Like Charisse, a consultant, had a really difficult client she was working with. Rather than confronting that client like she may have done in the past, she was able to connect with her own guidance with ease and grace and have the entire situation resolve itself without her having to say a thing, resulting in additional work with a client who is now her ideal client. And finally, pillar 4 is to receive. It's time to go big. As a heart-centered spiritual entrepreneur, I know that your mission is to change the world through your work, whether you do that one client at a time or many clients at a time. Once you've activated that connection with your inner guidance, you become empowered to receive everything you need to live your mission bigger than ever. Here, you'll learn to lift the veils of illusion in order to create your highest possible future and actually receive the answers, solutions, techniques, experience, and success you're being guided to. Like Alice, who after 2 years of struggling, used one of the exercises I teach in my Inner Guidance for Business Success program for 30 days, and in her words, magically manifested a fabulous signature program and the ideal resources to create the concept, the logo, the website, sales page, and affiliate program, and her product in just 4 weeks. Illusions come from accepting thoughts and beliefs without questioning their value to you. So when you begin to access your truth through your inner guidance, you learn how to see through the eyes of your true self so that you're living your life and you're running your business with full integrity that's felt by those who experience you. You also learn how to let go of attachments to people, conditions, circumstances, and things that don't serve your highest path, and to attract those that do, resulting in a business that feels easy, authentic, and fun for you. At this level of mastery, you also learn how you can use your inner guidance not only for your success, but to help your clients open up to greater success and opportunities they weren't open to before working with you, which becomes the amazing ripple effect in the world. So, can you see how the idea of us together transforming 1 million lives over the next few years can actually become a reality? Okay. I want to walk you through the first 4 steps of Pillar 1 of the Inner Guidance Mastery System. This is what I teach in my Inner Guidance for Business Success program. So you can get started activating your own guidance and use the daily structures I teach to help you become more aware of your guidance. It's important that you first set clear intentions for the results that you want to experience as you learn to tap into your guidance. With that intention, you set the path and you open up opportunities to experience success in your business and with your clients. So, what is the intention you want to hold for yourself? For example, you can intend that there's no right or wrong way to experience your guidance. How you experience it is perfect. So, just accept that you are doing it perfectly. Intend to let go of what you think it should look like or feel like, and be open to the information, the understanding, the awareness, and the experience to be completely different than what you think it should look or feel like. Feel free to use these yourself. Although you may be strong in accessing your guidance in one way, based on the quiz you took to discover your inner guidance superpower, you're going to be taught how to use all 4 superpowers to access your guidance. Because what you're going to find is at different times, your guidance will come through in different ways. And the more proficient you become in each superpower, the more masterful you become. So eventually, you're able to access your guidance on demand. Regardless of how you naturally access your guidance, the first step in the journey to mastery, and the most important step in this process, is what I call the Foundation 15. The Foundation 15 is a simple meditation process where you spend 15 minutes a day in quiet. Now, unlike other types of meditation, there's only one intent for this meditation, and that is to quiet your mind and quiet your energy enough that in a short period of time, you literally become an open channel through which your guidance flows. It's foundational to everything else you do to access and strengthen your guidance. That's why I call it the Foundation 15. And this is something you can start doing today. So just find a time every day where you spend 15 minutes uninterrupted and just focus on releasing thought. And don't worry if you don't actually find yourself without thought for 15 minutes. Just don't get into resistance when you notice the thoughts coming in, all right? Because this is really important. You just want to observe. And when a thought comes in, you just envision it floating off on a cloud and get quiet again. Pay attention to your breath. And I'll give you a little secret here. Actually pay attention to the moment between your exhale and the next inhale, rather than the breath itself. I found this is an easy way to be in that gap of pure awareness. That's the point of no thought, right at that point between each breath. Now, you might not even notice that you're in no thought at that moment between your exhale and the next inhale, but in that split second, you are. And that is exactly what you want. At the end of your 15 minutes, if you only found 1 to 2 seconds of quiet, you've done your work. And just remember the intentions I shared with you earlier. This is where your intention to release your self-judgments that you might have and just accept that you're doing it perfectly for you. Your intent and your daily consistent action of doing your Foundation 15 is critical. This has to be done on a regular daily basis. So think of it like this. When you start an exercise program, even though you don't notice any difference in your body the first day, it doesn't mean that day's exercise was a waste of time. After a week of regular exercise, although you might not notice a difference in your body, it hasn't been a waste of time. So what you're doing here is you're breaking inertia, you're gaining momentum. And it's the compounding effect of regular, consistent exercise that creates results you see over time. Okay? It's no different with this. There's a compounding effect of being in meditation 15 minutes daily. You're probably saying, I know, Eva, but meditation is so boring. But this is a different type of meditation because you're going to learn how to actually communicate with your inner guidance in a way that you never have before. When my clients learn this and they practice consistently, they're blown away by the power, the confidence, the clarity they feel. And even those who believed meditation was boring before, they actually start looking forward to their daily sessions. So if you can, find a time where you're not rushing off to something immediately after your meditation. If you can, do it at the same time each day. That's even better. For me, it's 15 minutes before I get out of bed in the morning. I'm rested, I'm alert. It's easy because it's before I get wrapped up in my day, and it's a great way to set the tone for my day. The most important thing is to just do it. Now, I want to tell you a quick story about the magic of this practice, and then I'll take you through a guided journey to create that opening to your own inner guidance. When it came to making decisions in her business, Margaret used to procrastinate. She would go back and forth, painfully second-guessing herself. And she'd say things like, I don't know, maybe I should just wait for a sign. And when she forced herself to finally just make a frickin' decision, More often than not, it was the wrong decision. And that meant she missed prime opportunities that were available to her while she was waiting for a sign. And she spent a lot of time cleaning up the mess that was made from some of those poor decisions. After putting the Foundation 15 practice into place, she stopped making any decisions or getting into action without getting clarity from her guidance first. Now, she makes great decisions, she makes them quickly, without wasting time going back and forth and second-guessing herself. She taps into her guidance, she gets her answer, and then she immediately acts on it. One of those decisions resulted in an additional $10,500 in income for her above and beyond her regular monthly revenue. So now, she doesn't doubt herself any longer, she no longer procrastinates, and she's created more space and time in her business because she's not wasting time in needless activity created from poor decision making. So start your intentions, or set your intentions, and start your Foundation 15 practice. Start it today. Right now, what I want to do is I want to take you through an abbreviated version of the initial activation journey I take my clients through in Pillar 1 of the Inner Guidance Mastery System. Each of the journeys in the program builds on the previous one, so they're all critical. And I can't go into all of them in this short video series, but in this one, you will be able to start activating your own inner guidance. For this process, you're going to need to be in a place where you can just relax, not be disturbed for about 8 minutes. And I invite you to get into a comfortable position as you create the opening to access your inner guidance through your true self, what some call your higher self. Divine wisdom, infinite intelligence, whatever name you want to call it's perfect. And begin by closing your eyes. And now put your attention on your breath. Breathing in and out, easily and effortlessly. In and out. As you relax and feel yourself becoming more calm, more peaceful, more relaxed. And notice a beautiful shimmering beam of light before you. And now sense that light coming up through your feet, up through your body, and out the top of your head. Feel yourself moving up beautiful shimmering beam of light, easily and effortlessly, being lifted up onto the beam of light. And notice your physical body becoming lighter as you go further into the higher realms on this beam of light. Your energy field is becoming more and more refined. And now feel your heart space opening and expanding as you go higher and higher. In your mind's eye, see yourself soaring into the higher realms of love on your beam of light that leads you right up to a big, beautiful, arched doorway. On the other side of this beautiful archway is your true self and inner guidance, which has been with you for lifetime after lifetime. Your guides and true self who love you beyond all measure, who see you as the perfect, precious being that you are. As you stand before this archway, feel your body radiating with light as your energy field becomes even more refined. Know that everything in your life experience has prepared you for this moment. And now, notice on the other side of the doorway, many beautiful beings of light, eager to greet you. Feel the love they have for you as they welcome you into the space of light and love. And now, notice one particular being moving towards you. It's your guidance, your true self, calling you forth, inviting you to cross the threshold of this archway into a new phase of your life path that you are choosing to create. If you're ready, step through the archway now. If you do not feel ready, it's all right. You can always come back to this place at a later time. This doorway will always be open to you. If you have stepped through the archway, open your heart to the love that is being transmitted to you. Sense the presence of your inner guidance. Perhaps you receive an image or a symbol that represents your inner guidance. And ask your guidance, how can I deepen the connection I have in order to hear you more clearly? And listen. And now, ask your guidance, what is the most important thing I need to know right now? And listen. Allow the information to flow to you in the way that is most natural for you. And now, feel the joy of your true self and inner guidance at having made this connection with you. Feel the love that surrounds you. The initial connection with your inner guidance is complete. Be aware that you are now more open to your inner guidance than ever before. Nothing is more thrilling than to experience your life in the way it was meant to be lived. Enjoying success in your business, contributing to others through your work, following your inner guidance as you're guided to the people, places, situations, circumstances, ideas, events, solutions, tools, and techniques that will allow you to create a successful, enlightened business and create a magnificent life for yourself. Your guidance is here to bring you back to center when you are off, to guide you back to alignment when you are out, to lead you back to peace when you are not. Trust yourself. Trust the guidance you receive. Trust the process. And be open to the growth and expansion that comes as a result. And now, feel yourself come back down to this time-space reality in this present moment. Welcome back. And congratulations on creating an opening to the guidance from the greater part of you, your true self. be looking for shifts in your awareness over the next few days. Notice the synchronicities, ideas, opportunities, connections. Pay attention to what you're drawn to and intuitive hits you may have. All of these are coming from your inner guidance. And find the time to do your Foundation 15 each day. The Foundation 15 meditation is one of an entire set of guidance tools, inner guidance tools and techniques I teach in the Inner Guidance for Business Success program that will help you become more consciously aware of the guidance you're being given on a daily basis. Unfortunately, I've watched too many of my own colleagues and friends who struggled in their businesses for too long and ended up giving up on their dream because they were following someone else's rules, someone else's business model, even when it felt out of integrity and against their values. All because they didn't embrace the critical element, their inner guidance, which always leads you to your heart's truest desires, lovingly leads you to the understanding or the help that you need in your business and in your life, and takes you closer to your purpose by offering doable instructions one step at a time. And ultimately, they lost their business, their confidence, their self-esteem, and in some cases, their relationships. And to me, it's heart-wrenching because it never had to happen for them, and it certainly doesn't have to happen to you. That is an extremely painful and expensive mode of operation that will never serve you. If you've gotten to a limited level in your business, and now it feels as if you're spinning your wheels, it's an ideal time for you to stop, learn how to access your guidance, so that you can experience the level of success you desire and you deserve. I've made it my mission to help other coaches and spiritual entrepreneurs do exactly that. I've had the privilege of watching folks in my inner guidance programs who didn't believe they had any direct contact with inner guidance, who became intimately connected in a very short period of time. Folks like Emily, who joined my program to learn how to access her guidance, which she now does, but she kept getting nudged about a book she was to write. 6 days later, the entire book was written. And like Lisa, who was on the verge of big changes in her business, and she was afraid to take the leap. She lacked confidence in herself, and even though she learned how to access her guidance, she didn't trust it. Over the course of the program, she really worked on developing that trust muscle. Navigating the self-doubt took some time, but working with her guidance, she did it. And trusting and acting on the guidance she was given resulted in generating $500,000 in revenue that year. She's since gone on to create a 7-figure business. This is the power of listening, trusting, acting, and receiving your desired results from your inner guidance. And when you're aligned with that broader, all-knowing part of yourself, you feel confident in your offerings, you stand solidly in your value, and you attract a steady stream of your ideal clients. Can you imagine all the time, money, and energy you could save when you have your own inner guidance to lead you to the opportunities, situations, and relationships that ensure your business success? Not only can you have direct access to your guidance, you are meant to. The ability to access your own inner guidance is available to everyone. It can be learned by anyone who has the desire and the belief that it's possible. You need the right mentor to help you release the limiting beliefs and the mindset that has held you back. And you need to be willing to be patient with yourself and do the work. Learn how to get out of your own way and allow it to happen. If you have the desire to make a massive difference in the lives of others, to be known for the gifts and talents you provide, and to make phenomenal money as a result, you have a huge opportunity here to transform the lives of those who are hungry for your guidance and your solution. And yet, if you don't believe you can be successful in business and be spiritual, or you feel split about charging for the value you offer, and you're still trying to figure everything out on your own, maybe even hoping and praying that something will work, your business is out of alignment with your true self. You're not paying attention to the guidance you're being given, and you'll continue to struggle. And you may even be considering giving it all up, even though deep down inside you have a passion for what you do. Please don't give up. It's why I've poured my heart and soul, along with my own years of experience, into a program that I am passionate about, teaching Inner Guidance for Business Success. In a few days, I'm going to open my online registration to my Inner Guidance for Business Success program for a short period of time, so watch your inbox for that announcement. I would so love to be able to support you in creating a successful, enlightened business and welcome you into an amazing community of coaches, healers, holistic practitioners, and spiritual entrepreneurs who are boldly stepping up, embracing their spirituality in business, acting on inner guidance, and sharing their message with those who are hungry for the transformation they provide, while together we transform a million lives. You want to be part of this powerful movement where you can make a positive difference in the lives of others and do it in a way that fills your soul and makes you phenomenal money. Thank you for watching today. If you got value from this video, be sure to hit the like button. It's encouraging to me. And also, please leave your comments and questions below. And of course, if you have questions, post those in the comments section as well. I always look forward to checking back and answering them. And watch your inbox over the next few days. I have more in store for you. And I'll let you know when we open up registration for the Inner Guidance for Business Success program for a short window of time. And I'll see you there. Big heart hugs.